That's why I needed the plug for you, so you could have headphones next week.
Oh.
Yeah. So, oh my God, we're back again.
Oh my God, we're back again.
What's up, buddy?
What's going on, man?
Few weeks off or something, some shit like that.
Well, usually a week off, and then I had a couple weeks off because my life sucked, and I came back for a week in between there.
Yeah, and then my life sucked, and I just needed to take care of some personal space. Honestly, I just needed to get away from the fucking world.
Oh yeah.
That's what I really needed to do.
I did that. I went to New Hampshire, went camping with a bunch of people.
Hell yeah. So did I. We'll get into that.
It was fucking awesome.
So sorry if my focus is on it. This is a new toy. This is a mixer, so I can do all the professional shit.
So sound is crazy on you.
Well, you know what, too? This has, like, sound effects, actually.
Like some boings.
Well, you can't hear it because you don't have headphones in, but...
fucking DJ Eddie over here. Fucking...
People are applauding us right now. Right? And then whenever I make a lame joke that doesn't fit, there's a laughter button right there.
A laugh track? Excellent, yeah.
So... We're gonna get that. I'll fuck with that.
We did like a good boomps.
This has got auto tune too. So once I figure that,
like
yeah, as soon as I figure it out, we'll put you on there.
Yeah, I hope T-Pain comes on the show this week later on, you.
This is the only thing that sucks is I have to fucking.
Oh man, technology's not right at my fingertips to move a little bit.
I gotta move all the way over there for it.
Debilitating.
So the chat box is open for anybody that is watching. So, I haven't even had time to roll my blunts, but that's okay because this episode is all about telling people to chill the fuck out. Right? There's some crazy shit going on in the world right now. Everyone's fucking aware of it. All over the fucking place. And
the world's changing.
Just like you did last week or a week and a half ago, and just like I did this past week, it's just important for people to take a step back and chill out a little bit, right? Well, when I do that, I like to smoke the devil's lettuce. So this episode...
The world changing isn't important, but sometimes you need to take a step back and look at it from a distance, like when you're painting or something, you know?
Yeah. And
like what's going on in the world is like still wicked important.
Mm-hmm.
And like the progression of our
fucking
that. Country, whatever, or the world really, but like...
We'll totally get into all that.
I think taking a step back and being like, whew, world's fucking crazy.
It's happening all at once.
It's happening so fast.
Right.
It's hard to keep up with. Give yourself a couple days. Fuck off.
Right, and especially yet, since like not everybody's back to work, there isn't that distraction yet and all that shit.
Right.
You know. Yeah. So, this week, all the cocktails we make here are going to be fucking with the bass a little bit, make my voice sound sexier.
Oh hell yeah.
Hey. It's gonna be all weed infused shit, or weed.
So we can't do this. Yeah.
No, you can't. But you can do this in the comfort of your own home. And the first person in Massachusetts that gets a legal license to serve booze and pot at the same time is gonna make $1 billion. But we'll see if that even fucking ever happens.
So Bud Light Lime, and everyone's gonna be like, whoa! Fucking throwing people for a loop.
Wait a minute.
We have the technology now.
All right, so how I'm going to start this off today is I'm going to make a gin drink. And I'm going to make this gin drink first because I don't know how high I'm going to get.
Okay.
So,
and gin's usually fight juice. So, like...
Is it?
So everyone calls it white lightning all the time. Like, it's fucking like...
Really? I don't think I've ever heard of that.
Yeah,
really?
It's fight juice.
I would think whiskey's fight juice.
So my buddy used to make this stuff in my high school called Angria.
Angria?
That's when you put... That's why... What was the button? I love that. He'd take fruit and instead of like a fruit salad, instead of putting wine in it and be like, oh, it's Angria, that's not nice. He'd just put gin in it. Like, angry Christmas trees, and like just dump them in there. They call it Angria, and everyone just like eat fruit and get fucking shattered all night long.
Oh man, Jesus
there was that,
Christ.
And there was the other one he used to make was Mountain Don't.
Mountain Don't,
and that was Mountain Dew and gin mixed. Mountain Dew and Tanqueray.
Oh, dude, I used to drink gin when I first started 21 too, because they gin sneaks up on you. You get sneaky drunk with gin. It's just like all of a sudden it's like, whoop.
Like Christmas trees, I can't drive.
Well, not all of them are like Christmas trees. A lot of them are like floral and shit. Actually, so the gin I'm using for this, I'm going local, support Everett's own Short Path Distillery. They make some very strong shit. I mean, put me on my ass after a few drinks.
Like fucking gasoline.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, man. They Everett does this festival. Well, before the world went to shit, free festival every year. You know, they've had people like fucking Bob Marley's band headline it.
The Wailers.
Yep.
Without Bob Marley, I imagine he's been gone for quite some time.
No, they wheeled him back up on stage, propped him up, and had a machine doing this.
Like Weekend at Bernie's.
Yeah, it's just Bob Marley.
Weekend at Bobby's. He's like, yeah, Bob.
Dead dreads everywhere. But so this is their summer gym, and this is inspired by like wild juniper, which goes into a lot of gin, and blueberries.
Sounds very chill.
Right, it's like a really good like hot out. Yeah, put it on ice, tonic, chill. Now what I did was I infused this with weed.
A lot of people know you should put your weed in there.
Well, so that's one way to do it. You can put your weed in the liquor, and like put it on a windowsill for like 48 hours or like a week or whatever, and like shake it every so
all the
often.
weed, all the THC get out in there.
What gets into the liquor?
Yeah.
Absolutely. So that's one way to do it. The way I did today was 20 minutes in the pressure cooker or Instant Pot, which apparently wasn't the smartest idea, because after starting it, I read further down the page.
Don't put your weed in here. Don't put your booze in here.
And Instant Pot was basically like, yeah, we can't condone this because you might turn your Instant Pot into a fucking pipe bomb. So if you're gonna do it in an Instant
pipe
Pot,
bomb. That's funny. Weed pipe bomb.
So if you're gonna do an Instant Pot, ventilate the area well. No open flames. Fucking point a fan at it. Shoot it out the window. The vapors. You can do it in a crock pot. Apparently, it'll take about.
Could you huff the vapors?
I wouldn't do that. I mean,
Get fucking wacky.
yeah, you get fucking weird. Yeah, you might not wake up weird.
Don't gamble on it. Don't
Yeah.
gamble.
But you can do it in a crock pot or apparently a sous vide, which is interesting.
What the fuck's a sous vide?
You never seen a sous vide?
Nah,
A sous vide is when you cook something in a like a Ziploc bag that's been submerged in water that is heated up by something. So like the heat.
like when you
in
make
the
like jail ramen noodles.
jail ramen noodles.
So when they make a lot of people when you make jail ramen noodles, you make them. If you don't have like a stove or whatever, you put water in the bag. You put your ramen noodles in there with all your ramen noodle fixins, and then you run it under hot water, and it'll heat up the bag.
Yeah, I
Or
guess.
you can sun cook it and put it in your window and sun cook it.
Yeah, no, I guess it's on the same idea, but with the sous vide, it uses pressure to do it. So it's like a pressure cooker.
Just like
slow
fucking
cooker.
scream at it. Like, do it.
Yeah, you
Cook it
better
better.
cook, you little bitch.
This is why we don't like you. Sorry.
All right, so let's get drinking. All right, yeah. So there's 7 grams of marijuana in this bottle, and I'm using medical grade weed.
That's a quarter
from,
for all yous out there.
medical grade weed from Maine.
2/8.
Because Massachusetts medical weed fucking sucks. Anybody that's fucking buying weed from a dispensary in Massachusetts, you're getting fucking ripped off, and it's poisonous fucking chemicals. That's another topic for another day. But
And you're buying weed from a fucking Apple store. That sucks. You're a fucking nerd. Know somebody. I'm growing weed plants at my house right now.
All right, well, it is legal, so
Yeah, loud and
depending
proud,
on-
baby.
yeah,
Eight plants.
That's
My house can have 6 per person.
so you're legally
There's-
growing it, correct?
I'm legally.
All right, don't kick us off, YouTube. It's legal.
Legally.
By the way, this episode's for only people 21 plus. Don't smoke marijuana until you're 21. Drink until you're 21. Continue. How about your
Yep.
legal operation?
My legal weed operation. I'm growing. Loud and proud.
For
My little
personal
back
use.
porch. For personal use. For my friends. I'm more of a caretaker, really. Caretaker.
Hey, that's legal.
I'm a gardener.
You're a gardener.
I have a garden going. I never thought I'd be. I go out I like water my plants. I get an old band now. I talk to them and shit. Like, good morning, ladies. How are you?
Dude, there's plenty of studies out there that's prove that that's an actual thing.
Yeah.
That actually helps them. Playing music for plants
I
too.
just did that the other day.
Yeah. I heard
Yep.
playing reggae is really good for them. Reggae and classical. Plants love classical music apparently.
That's what I heard too. So I put on classical, and then I put on a bunch of punk shit because I was out there with him. I was like, yo, let me hip you guys some cool shit. Like, fucking, let's listen to Sore Throat together.
Your fucking weed plant's gonna start growing metal studs and fucking patches.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so let me move this little thing out of the way so I don't spill any fucking water on it.
Why? It's only a fucking $1 million machine.
No, $150.
Oh, update.
Oh.
Gold teeth. Got them. They are being crafted for me right now. Should have them within 5 to 7 business days of last Wednesday.
I promise you're the only person that cares about your gold
I got
teeth.
tops and bottoms, 8 and 8, 14 karat white gold. And I got my girlfriend 2 silver teeth. I wanted to get her gold teeth. She wanted silver. So she has 2 silver ones coming. They have a little hat cut out on one of the teeth. They do so it's a window. The window will be like a hat of her tooth. But it's like 2 caps like the ones I have like now.
No shit.
Yeah.
And how much did that all cost you?
Altogether, fucking hers and mine come out to $920.
$920?
Yeah. That's 1 week of work when I'm not working. That's 1 week of fucking...
1 week of Donnie money.
Yeah. Thanks, Uncle Donnie, for the new fucking teeth, my guy. That being said, if anyone still has a Bruins ring that they're hanging on to...
Oh, yeah, you really
from
want a
any of the
Bruins
Stanley
championship
Cup
ring?
rings...
Huh? Anyone, huh?
Any of the years, preferably the 70s ones, we'll take a 2011. Yeah, holler. Give it to me.
All right, we'll get you a Bruins ring one day. I promise you.
Dude, they give so many out. How does everyone have one to hang on
Dude, even
to?
the fucking towel boys get them. The reporters get them. Everybody gets them.
There's someone who's like, I don't fucking need this thing, and needs like $600 right now.
Yeah, but they probably fucking pawned it right off the rip, right when they won the thing, or as soon as they got it. You know, that's when the value's hot.
I gotta start looking at pawn shops and shit.
Have you looked on eBay?
I don't know how to use the internet. This is me on the internet. This is like what I do. I got this, and I got like Instagram. I tried using Facebook. I said something about the police that the government didn't like, so they took my fucking thing down. So I don't really use Facebook for much of anything at all. I don't like being told, oh, you want to show me 1,000 Wish ads? But you can't let me say what I want? You just showed me 14 pictures of weird thongs and dildos that I can wear. Got fucking headdress and dildos, you know? And like Indian headdress, but like all dildos. Like, that's a thing, but like, I'm like, hey, I think the police are a little fucked up, and they're like, whoa. Don't go thinking like that now.
All right, let me get through this fucking drink, okay?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, make you drink.
Thirsty.
Oh, by the way, also locally sourced pull from here in Massachusetts.
Is it?
Yep, that's from Worcester, I believe. And this flavor is a summer flavor, blueberry lemonade, and it's the balls.
Yeah, Worcester, Mass. Holy shit. I didn't know that. Wow, we're going
right
local.
smack in the middle of the state there.
Right where nobody wants to go.
Right now, I'm in Massachusetts.
So, like I said, this is a test run. I have not tried this. I don't know how high it will or will not get me. But we will find out. So, off the rip, I'm going to do 1.5 ounces of the infused gin. Again, you can use regular gin, but I wanted a more summertime thingy feeling thing. Oh, you can
What's it
smell
smell
it.
like?
Oh, you could definitely smell the weed in that. Holy shit.
Yeah, it smells like blueberries and weed, and like also gin. Like it's mostly blueberries, and then second smell that hits you is weed hard.
Yeah,
the
it
third
smells.
smell is also gin.
The
Like,
gin smells like you've been cooking edibles all day. All right, so then we're gonna do a 1/2 ounce of Chambord, which, for those who don't know what Chambord is black.
It's French for fancy.
Black raspberry liqueur. Joe thought it might have been wine, so just to clear that up.
Like, wow, 2 cups of wine. Ah, nice, Eddie.
It's good for the heart. All right, then we're coming in. Simple syrup, 1/2 ounce. If you've been watching, you know by me. I don't know by now. I don't use simple. I use agave. So you want about a 1/2 ounce of that. Also, if you've been watching long enough, you know that I like to use fresh fruit for my juices.
As opposed to all those shitty, not fresh fruit, those old fruits that everyone's been eating.
Well, no, they're like the freaking Cappies bought, lime juice or lemon juice, shit like that. Like,
Oh yeah, no, just squeeze a fruit.
Yeah,
just get a
squeeze the
fucking
fruit.
That's what they're there
so
for.
about a quarter ounce of lime juice, which is basically like squeezing a quarter of a lime. That is half a lime, but I'm only squeezing a quarter of it. Throw that there, and then 3/4 an ounce of fresh lemon juice, which is basically half a lemon, according to the Googles.
The World Wide Web said.
Right, the World Wide Web. Which, everything on the internet is true.
It's true.
It is. The news lies, the internet doesn't.
Welcome to phase 4, everybody. Oh, just bartenders.
Oh, shit. Alright, let me get some fucking...
It just sounds like a war zone back there, but he's really doing stuff.
It is a war zone. The studio...
studio
Studio COVID, live from fucking Commonwealth of Massachusetts.
Just so you know, this studio is literally, like, too small to be a bedroom, and not big enough to be an office either.
And not big enough to be a podcast room with two guys over 300 pounds.
No, it's really not. The fact that we're both in here at the same time is fucking mind-blowing.
Like, the edge of this table is past the halfway mark of this room.
Yeah.
If that puts in perspective of, like, how...
It's like...
I mean, most people know how large and in charge me and Joe are.
It's like a jail cell, but nice.
Yeah, you got a window looking at the Buddhist temple. Oh, I don't want to say that. I don't want people knowing where I live.
You can see from all over your neighborhood. It's fine. We have flags everywhere. They're very visible,
All right. Strain that bitch right into that fancy-looking fucking glass.
That looks awesome.
Right? That color is fucking great. I think it would be like a greenish color if it was just the weed and like clear gin. I think.
But the berries are what makes it though. The berries and the Chambord is gonna be fucking cool too.
Huh?
The Chambord's gonna be cool. They get purple too.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah. They're definitely different shades of purple.
This shit looks like it tastes awesome. It's like purpley. It looks summertime.
It got a little darker with the weed infusion. It was a little bit lighter.
It still looks cool. I'd fuck with it. Like if I drank, that's what I would drink.
Just by looks, right?
Just by looking at it. I don't even know if I'd like the taste of it. I'll just keep looking at it, I guess.
So wait, where do I want that? I want that over here. A little fucking lemon twist. Oh, you see that? Do you see that squirt
All
coming
that
out of the peel?
zest.
Look at that zest. And then just rim the glass a little bit, drop it in.
Party on, man.
Yeah, cheers.
I'm doing it.
Cheers to getting sky high. Wow. Summery.
How chill is it?
Fruity. It's cold, which is great. It's a different fucking feeling from this room.
By the way, we have two.
Definitely
we have,
tastes
like,
a little bit of the weed.
one proper box fan in here, like one of those like tall, like
Wow.
pivoting fan things. Oh, we have to turn them low.
Whew. That's strong.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good strong.
There's
It's
something
like,
on your head right now.
do I?
Yeah.
What the fuck is
You
that?
just some Charles Manson
Oh,
shit.
it's from fucking the headphones falling apart. Oh, technical difficulties.
Look how this thing's going to hell.
Track again. Oh, fucking hell. Is it off my head?
Yeah, the thing's off your head.
Am I done making a fool of myself?
Yeah, no, I think it just
No.
got there. No, it's
It's about time to cut my hair, Joe.
dude, let's get it.
We gotta go back to work,
Get
so
you
I
some
can't
clippers.
I can't. If I gotta wear a stupid fucking thing on my face that doesn't do anything for 8 hours, I gotta get rid of this shit right here. Look at this
You know what
thing.
I've started doing because I don't think.
This is me not giving a fuck for fucking 3.5 months.
So,
That's why my beard's starting to connect to the back of my head. You see that? There's like a bridge of hair right there.
So I started wearing this
It's alright. I'll look respectable eventually.
because it was too hot for the face masks.
Oh yeah,
It's
I'm
literally
going
just a
bandana.
A sleeve of a t-shirt that I cut off and was just like,
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
you can breathe in it, which is sick. But it appeases everybody.
Yeah.
I'm like, cool, I can breathe. And then if I want to drink soda or fucking whatever, I'm like, yeah.
Move your little flap up. Oh,
It's fucking put a Dunkin' Donuts straw right under there.
right. You know what we should make is tinfoil masks, since this thing's a whole fucking hoax. Anyways, so we're going back to work.
Who's we? What, you got a fucking mouse in your pocket?
You know what? Before we get into that shit, this is a segment that I've been trying to premiere on this fucking show for weeks. Literally since our bullshit started happening, where life and whatnot. So I'm just going to play this little thing. Now, you're not going to be able to hear it because you don't have headphones in. Okay?
Okay.
But I'll play it for you later, and I promise you, you're going to laugh. You're going to laugh at the imagery. But here's a new segment on
Just
the
turn
show.
your headphones inside out and turn it up loud. It's like
Proceed into what is apparently phase 2. Dining is now a thing.
Is that dine outdoors dining?
No, dine inside started yesterday.
Oh?
Yeah. Capacity at like a fraction of what you're allowed to have.
Like half or a quarter or what?
I think it depends on venue. I think it's at least half.
Well, that's fucking awesome.
Well, you know what? It's awesome for us because the half that we can't have on the inside is now going the outside because we got approved for the patio.
Cool.
So we got approved for 6 parking spaces, a patio space.
Yeah.
There's like enough seats out there for fucking 60 customers.
So the hours still the same though? Are they still weird hours?
So we're starting off with 4 to 10 for the foreseeable future. I part of that is Boston. I think they're increasing their the time to 11 the week following, but we at the Avenue is just going to stick to 10 o'clock for a little while.
Fair, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this is all like new territory too, not like.
It is, and we're the first red paint bar that is opening too.
Yeah, we've never had a patio before.
We never had a patio before. Nobody ever fucking dealt with any of this shit before.
I've been saying for a long time we should have a roof deck.
I mean, I agree with you, but the building's just not made for it. It's so fucking old, and like all the vents and shit that are up there, it would make.
Dude, they
for
approved
a
a casino. Everyone likes gambling.
It'd make for a horrible dining experience. Like,
okay.
not a fucking burger grease is shooting up out of the vent at your face while you're fucking dining.
Dude, that makes it more fun. It's a gamble. It's like, is this thing gonna fuck? Is my burger gonna fight back?
No,
like,
that building's too old. It would never. The city would never approve it. That's for fucking sure. Wow, it is like 90 degrees in this fucking room, so we are very attractive right now.
I've never looked so good.
Huh?
I've never looked so good.
Oh god.
I'm fucked.
Oh right. Oh fuck working outside.
Oh, dude, I'm so glad I didn't take back landscaping this year.
Well,
With all
yeah.
my health shit, but like, my health shit held me back on landscaping because like, I have a fucked up knee. I'm getting a shot in, and like my back's been shit. But like fuck that. Dude, landscaping sounds horrible this year. It's the beginning. It's the middle of June, end of June, and it's like 80 degrees.
What, it was
Almost 90.
like landscaping even affected by this shit?
Not really.
No.
Everyone just wore a face mask.
Oh,
Went for it. A lot of the
Jesus
guys didn't come
Christ.
back this year and did different shit, but
yeah.
some of them came back. Just wear a face mask and gloves and fucking get after it.
So have you gone out to eat at all yet?
Oh yeah. Well,
So-
no, not out to eat. I guess I've been.
Like on the outdoor patio or?
No, I went.
No.
When I was in New Hampshire, we were like way up in New Hampshire.
Oh yeah. Which how much
John
better?
from the Ave and his girlfriend were all at the same campsite. Well,
Oh, sick.
they were at the same campgrounds we were. And
How much better is New Hampshire than Massachusetts?
Dude,
right
New
now?
Hampshire is so
Dude.
fucking wild right now. Like, you can choose to wear a mask.
Yeah,
if
it's
you
not
so
mandatory
choose.
anymore. It's completely your choice, as it should be, because there is no laws. I don't give a fuck what you think. There is no law saying that we can, or that we have to wear a mask. It's unconstitutional. And in fact, there's small businesses now suing Charlie Baker because of the shutdown, because on the fact that it is unconstitutional and legally. The only people in Massachusetts that can tell a business is shut down for health reasons is the Board of Health.
Yeah.
So they're taking him to court.
Well, I mean, rightfully so. There's a
some-
lot of small businesses that went under.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I would suggest anybody that took damage to fucking sue the fuck out of that motherfucker.
I'm really nervous about Steve's Kitchen. That's like my fucking...
Why, are they going under?
I don't know. But they're an older couple. They have no internet presence. They've been there since 86 on Harvard Ave. Right over by like where Cheap Chic used to be, like right at that corner there. Near Blanchard's.
So it's just completely just
and, like,
a timely
no
classic
idea.
that's
It's
been
totally,
there forever.
Me and my girlfriend go there, and we get like big breakfast, coffee, orange juice, the whole fucking shebang a bang. If I tip, I always tip heavy there. $25. It doesn't cost more than, I think the highest tab I ever racked up was $20, and I left 30. Cause like, what the fuck's $20?
Right.
You know?
I mean, breakfast is so cheap if you go to those types of places, man.
Well, they make it cheap too. I don't think they've updated the pricing since like the 90s.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's fucking awesome, dude. Like, they hook it up and they're super nice, and if they like see you all the time, they like remember you.
But unfortunately, them not changing the prices since the fucking 90s is the reason why they might go under. You know?
I mean, no, because every weekend they're fucking slamming. I don't go there on the weekends.
Right, but
I'm a Monday through Friday kind of guy.
right, but what I'm saying is like the cost of food has gone up, their rent has probably gone up, the taxes have gone up.
I'm sure.
If they haven't adjusted with the times, like, you know, like I mean, after this, they should raise their prices.
I mean, they're gonna have to. I
They
think.
have to. I mean, I think everybody's gonna raise their prices to make up for it. I mean, food costs more money right now. There's a meat shortage in this country. A lot of people don't realize that.
Not affected me. I'm on meat-free lifestyle.
Yeah, how's that going for you?
I don't know. I'm watching everyone struggle. Like, everyone's like, "Oh no, I'm not making nearly enough money. There's a meat shortage," and I'm like making the most money I've ever made in my life, doing absolutely nothing but fucking off and going on vacations and buying jewelry, and not eating meat, and it's not bothering me. This is the best time of my life.
Yeah, but you haven't eaten meat in years, so
Yeah.
that's not a difference.
Oh, sorry, I was prepared. Sorry, I changed my prices on my lifestyle fucking years ago. I'm all set and good.
Oh, fuck, man. Phew, sorry. I'm just spitting into the microphone. So I don't know, dude. I mean, I'm glad to go back to work and shit, but I'm kind of not looking forward to it.
Why not? You've been fucking so hyped for going back to work.
I know, man. But
You've been so wet to go back to work. I've heard you say for the past fucking 3 months.
I've been so
I
wet.
want to be at work. I want to go to work.
So wet, and then I just realized it was just a wet dream. Because the thing is like I fucking miss the Avenue, and unfortunately, that fucking commie Charlie Baker isn't gonna let it be the Avenue because we gotta fucking follow. Don't give me those eyes. I swear to God, I hope Alicia fucking tweets him again. I would call that motherfucker out every episode, every chance I get. Come on here and debate me, you piece of shit. How does that sound? Fucking. Anyways.
You know what? So there was protesters protesting at Marty Walsh's house at like for Black Lives Matter stuff at like the wee hours of the morning.
Yeah.
Like if we can't sleep about it, you can't sleep about it.
Good. I agree with those. Absolutely.
But we should be doing that with everything. Go to Baker's house with every one of your problems. Fucking come ring his doorbell 7 a.m. Hey, look alive, motherfucker.
Fuck it. Go sit in front of the State House at 6 a.m. on Monday fucking morning and don't let the motherfucker in. Go directly to, like, you know what I mean? Like, the protest, all that shit. Dude, American right, all that shit.
But like we should be going to these people's houses.
Exactly.
They live in this fucking
what
city.
The fuck is
the state? Like,
what did having a protest of thousands of people on a Sunday do? Nothing. That guy was just sitting at home, fucking getting shit faced, collecting his paycheck.
His what was it? I guess his security detail, the cop that's supposed to be out in front of his house.
Yeah.
For the first 10 minutes, everyone showed up. They were asleep. The cop was asleep. It's like, dude, come on, man. Everyone's like, you know,
good. You get what you pay for.
Well, no shit, but like, dude, they're like, oh, like fucking, like you're supposed to be making a case for like why we shouldn't be abolishing the police, and this guy's fucking snoozing on his job. Dude, if I fell asleep at the Avenue, they'd fucking send my ass home.
You have fallen asleep at the Avenue.
I'm sorry, I was working 3 jobs. I'm sorry. But I woke right back up into my job. I wasn't asleep for a whole 10 minutes. I slept for like a half second. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
It was a half second to you, but it was a lifetime for us.
I was like, watch him go. Watch him go. He's fading. fading fast. I wake up every time with like a Vietnam flashback too. I'm like, oh, everything's going to hell. Like, what's going on? Everything's fine. Everyone's just drinking their drinks, eating their burgers.
Oh man, no, but yeah, you gotta go fucking direct to the problem. Direct, like, you know, and like you can scream and yell all you want, but you gotta scream and yell at the people in charge.
Yeah.
You know, and don't take fucking everything that they say. Literally, you gotta take everything coming out of anybody's mouth on TV right now with a grain of salt, because it's probably a fucking lie. And I said this to you earlier, like, we're getting close to this podcast where it starts becoming like shit that we would normally talk about. You know what I mean? We're not there yet, but we're gonna get there soon. And we're gonna have to get tinfoil hats probably.
Tinfoil hat time.
We'll just completely body wrap ourselves in tinfoil.
So this was my whole thing with this whole. I was speaking of tinfoil hat time. I literally said tinfoil hat time with my girlfriend the other day. We were talking about all this shit. I think the COVID thing was a big thing to get us all dependent on the government, and then they didn't realize that there would be so many fucking protests.
Protest against the COVID thing.
Well, no, against
the shutdown.
They weren't planning on like George Floyd dying and like the Black Lives Matter protests.
See, I think
that was a huge setback for them, and that's why they're power pumping through these fucking phases to try to get a sense of normalcy, so people just shut the fuck up and go to work and stop thinking.
I see where you're coming from with that, and I agree with you to an extent.
They wanted you to be dependent on the government, like we all were. I am right now. If they shut my shut off, I make no money.
You said something the first week.
Stay control.
You said something on the first week on this podcast, and the more time went on, the more I agree with you. Class war on the poor.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know if you know this, but the government shut down, the economic crash, the economic boost back up, that happened all within 2 weeks. That was the single biggest wealth swing in the history of the world.
Right.
It was something like $3.6 billion went from one side of the populace to the 1%. And it happened.
Dude, Bezos is making like a fucking bandit right now.
The only fucking store that was opened. You know what I mean? And then they still shut down their fucking deliveries for a little while. All while not protecting, again, whatever you believe, not protecting their employees. They had no fucking protocol in the warehouses and shit.
Right, my buddy was in Arizona, and he was like...
working in an Amazon warehouse?
Yeah, he was like wearing a bandana over his face. He's like, I had to do something. Like, he was nervous, because at the time...
The one here in Everett, like, no sanitizer, they weren't providing masks for people, like...
Yeah.
None of that shit.
Later in the game.
Huh?
They are now, but not...
But in the beginning...
It was way later in the game.
The mailmen, same complaints.
Yeah, they got the shaft, huh?
Yeah, they nothing. No fucking safety protocol.
When this first happened, I applied to the warehouse. Not the warehouse, I'm sorry. Well, to work in the warehouse of the sorting facility for the post office, and they were like anal retentive of making me wear gloves and a mask and like sanitizing my gloves, sanitizing my hands inside my gloves. Like they were fucking on it, but like I think it was like they bought it themselves in the offices and stuff. I don't know if it was definitely provided.
Maybe. Because I remember reading at first that there was no safety protocol with the...
They had, like, tape on the ground, like,
whatnot.
6 feet apart, everything, like...
Yeah.
They were anal retentive about it. They were really on it.
Mm.
But as funny as it goes on, like, it seems like it's, like... If it's so dangerous, it hasn't changed...
Well, see,
its level of dangerousness hasn't changed.
So that's what I want to say.
But everyone's sick of caring about it, so like the level is gone.
Right. So that's what I want to say to you about the protesting. And I know we're gonna get deeper into this in future episodes, but the hypocrisy of the media, because you had people out there, you had the media mocking people, protesting, wanting to go back to work, and like people with signs out there. I think obviously joking, I want a haircut, and they're running with it like it's like, oh, these people really want to get people sick, like they're literally screaming granny killers and shit like that. And then a week later, half of America takes to the streets and they don't give a shit. All of a sudden, it's not a big deal that all these people are, you know what I'm saying? So it's like the hypocrisy of it.
Right.
But like I already said to our manager, and I had some more validation today, which I'll also get into from something completely different. I fully expect that we will be shut down again by Halloween.
Really?
I fully expect it.
Now, what makes you say that?
Because it's already happening in the media. They're already trickling out. Dude, the first week of the George Floyd protests, you had media outlets in California and New York saying that there was already 2,000 new cases, 1,400 new cases, blah, blah, blah. And it's just like, you've been driving into people's heads for fucking 3 months that, what is this 14-day incubation period? That, like, you might have come in contact, but you got to wait 14 days to really find out. You just all of a sudden know that there's 2,000 new cases? No, it's bullshit. You're fucking lying. Google got caught adjusting their algorithm.
Yep.
Where you seen this? You can type in any 3 digits and then new cases, and it will come up with some fucking article saying that there's new cases of COVID. They got fucking caught fucking with their algorithm. Facebook got fucking caught by Project Veritas fucking with their algorithm as well. It's like, I can't stress it enough to turn the fucking TV off. You want to watch Netflix and shit, that's one thing.
Yeah.
But you can't be fucking watching these news sources anymore because it's not news. Real journalism is dead, and there's very few fucking journalists left. Very few out there.
That Veritas is not one of them.
No, it is.
Oh,
We won't get into that now, but I'm telling you, it is, and
Telling ya.
that's a personal conversation to have.
Yeah, yeah.
Or maybe one on this podcast, maybe a few weeks from now.
Yeah.
But so they're already, putting the idea in your head. Oh, there might be a spike
Well,
after these protests. There might be a spike. All these restaurants opening. Oh, there's gonna be a spike because of the Trump fucking rallies.
That no one's going to, by the way. Dude.
Again, the media fucking lied.
Did you see the picture of the fucking
Yes, that picture
stadium?
that picture was taken an hour before the fucking thing started. There's a whole thing. That's again, dude. You're watching the media. You're watching the people in control. 6 fucking families pulling strings and shit for 95% of the media in this country. You're gonna see the same shit over and over again, no matter what channel you fucking flip to, right? That's why you have to do independent research. And if there's a billionaire backing it or a multi-billionaire backing it, you probably should go look somewhere else for your information.
That's fair.
Because again, follow the money. Follow the money.
Right.
And we'll get into fucking following money in a few weeks too.
You know what's crazy? I was thinking about this because I was actually watching all the Epstein shit. There's a documentary, it's like Surviving R. Kelly. Surviving Epstein.
Again, it's like, it's good enough to watch because there's enough shit in there that's fucked up. But if you think that they're gonna get into like the deep dark shit, they don't.
But the fact that did that stop being a topic of interest? That like.
Yes.
This millionaire was
Do you know why? Do you know why?
Prostituting young girls.
Do you know why?
At a sex trafficking island and shit.
Do you know why? Because nobody gives a shit that people fuck kids. Nobody gives a shit. Where's the fucking riots and protests for that?
I feel like no one knows.
No one knows. Dude, the Epstein thing woke half this country up. That is when, like, I have friends that just last year would mock me for the conspiracy things. And I would, I'd say the same thing.
Oh, Eddie, you got friends this year that'll mock you.
Yeah, you're right. But when I'm using these groups as friends as an example,
yeah.
The Epstein shit happened, and it's like, okay, wait a minute, like this is fucking weird.
Right.
This is fucking fishy. People that would mock me for thinking this or saying these things for 10, 15 years, and now the things that I've been saying for 10, 15 years are starting to happen, and they're going, fuck, you were right. Fuck. And you know what's the worst part about it is? I don't want to be right.
Right.
I don't want this shit to happen. I don't want a fucking new world order. I don't want
I feel
fucking...
about all the police protest shit. I'm like, man, I've been saying this shit for fucking 10 years.
It's all fucking ass
10, 15
backwards.
years since I was like a kid. And I'm like, how is it like my 60-year-old mother is like now catching on. She's like, oh, police aren't always on your side. Like, no shit, huh?
Right. Because at a different time when your mother grew up, my father grew up, our grandparents grew up, it was more of a respectable job. You know, and like...
Maybe it was. I wasn't
Not
there.
everybody could get in. It was a lot harder to be a police officer back then than it is now.
I need a high school education and like a few, like 3,000 hours of training or something like that.
Not even like that. Not even. They do fucking. It's like 4 hours of field training. See, that's the thing. Like, again, I don't want to get into the police thing right now. Maybe in a few weeks.
Yeah. No, I was just saying, like.
But follow the money.
Right.
The people on the field, they may be the people causing the issue. Not all of them, right? But the reason why they're even on the field is because of this guy in charge here allowing it to happen. Because of this person in charge here allowing that to happen.
Right.
It goes up the chain.
People passing the buck.
With
responsibility.
The police unions are broken. Most police chiefs and commissioners are broken. They all respond to district attorneys who are mostly broken. Who all respond to governors who are mostly broken. So it goes up the chain, passing the buck. Right. Exactly like you said.
Yeah.
And the people at the end of the fucking rope get the shit end of the stick.
That's us. That's fucking
right?
the American citizens.
Right. So you can almost put us into a logistic comparison of the cop shit. Because you pass the buck. You follow the fucking money. Where is the real issue?
Right.
The real issue, in my opinion, again, I don't want to get into it, is the training. Military, first responders, EMTs, social workers, all have to do a lot more fucking training.
Dude, I was saying that my friend is a barber.
A lot more fucking training.
My friend's a barber.
What is it? It's like 6 months of schooling?
Yeah.
To cut hair.
At least like so many hours, like 1,000 hours.
And God forbid if you nick somebody on your fucking test, you don't get your license.
Right, you have to reapply for your license.
Yeah, it's fucking absurd.
But if you want to carry a gun and enforce the laws that you can just make up as you go because you're the law, like...
Right, well, that's also why I suggest that everybody should know the law. And because there's plenty of people out there making up laws in their fucking head.
Right.
You know, I mean, it goes both ways. It goes both ways, and it's just like, no, you're uneducated, and you're just making that up because it sounds right.
Well, goes back to the Sour Patch Kids Act of 1998.
Right, or the fact that it's illegal to bring a cow onto the second story of a building in Massachusetts.
Don't bring pogs into school.
Don't bring pogs.
You remember pogs being banned from school?
No.
Dude, when I was a kid, pogs were like the shit, and if you're not like, if you're too old or too young to fuck with pogs were like
bottle caps.
They were like, no, they weren't bottle caps.
Well, they were the new age bottle caps. That's what
new age bottle caps. What are you, high?
No, that was what it was based off of. Back in the day, people would play bottle caps just like Pog.
I have never played with that.
Not us, older than us.
Okay.
I'm talking our parents' generation.
So it was basically a piece of cardboard that was like 2 manila folders glued together thick, basically, and it had a picture on one side. Like an 8-ball or some cheesy bullshit or yin yangs, and then you would stack them and you would slam them and they would flip over. And the ones that
there was like a thick plastic one,
and the ones that were upside down were like theirs to keep or whatever, something like that.
Yeah.
But they had like rules, like no pogs at school.
Oh shit, huh? Did you have the Pog press? The Pog maker?
No, I was so broke. I used to trace on the cereal boxes. I used to have so many Lucky from Lucky Charms. Just with a pen, just like trace them out, then like
cut them out,
press them out. Yeah.
Sick.
And Lucky from Lucky Charms had a little bee from Honey Nut Cheerios. I had like the better part of Toucan Sam's face like that. And he was up in a seaport or something.
Dude, Pogs are dope. Pogs are dope.
Same with fucking they banned what were those fucking guys?
Well, you know what?
Pokemon cards.
Yeah, you know what? They just banned anything that kids were bringing to school and having fun with. Because God forbid fucking kids think outside the box at fucking school.
Dude, it's so...
That's another thing that I think is going to happen with all this fucking thing. Is people are going to fucking wake up to the bullshit of public school.
Well, yeah.
And the system of it. And like realize how...
Even college. My girlfriend was at art school.
College is a fucking waste of money.
And
I just saw Gary Vee say it again for another time. Some fucking 20-year-old girl who's like crying to him because she thinks her life's over, and he's just like, "It's good that you dropped out of college. You're wasting your fucking money being there."
My girlfriend's like almost done with it, but it's wicked funny. She pays all this money, and she doesn't live there, and she can't even go to the class, but they do the class online. But the one like thing that appealed to her whole going there was like, well, they have all these resources. Like, if I want to do print press, I won't. You can't just go buy a print press, but you can
Right.
use one at a place. You know, they have the facilities. If you want silk screen shirts, you want to spend a few $100 on a silk screen, or do you want to be able to use one at a school that has one readily available? That you just have to section out. I want it from fucking 5 to 8 at night on Wednesday, and then you can use it. So, but now she can't use that. So she's paying the same amount of money that she was, just to have some dickhead tell her to read a book
Over the internet.
Yeah. It's like, dude, I'll be a teacher right now.
Right. You can get a college education online right now, and not through a college.
Yeah.
There's enough free courses in the world.
All you're paying for is the paper that says you showed up so many times and passed the classes.
It's such a fucking gimmick. It's such a fucking gimmick. It's a work. And I fell off for a long time. I used to be able to take a step back and not let things upset me because I just realized it's all a fucking gimmick. Life is a work. Life is one big fucking wrestling match. And right now, we're just in the heat. We're just getting pounded and pounded by the fucking bad guy as he turns around and flips our fans off. Fuck you, fuck you. It's fucking Mr. COVID-19 in a fucking luchador mask just pummeling us in the fucking asshole in front of thousands of people. But that's it. Like, if you can just step back, take a deep breath, and realize that life is just a fucking
gimmick.
Work. It's just a gimmick. Work's a gimmick. School's a gimmick. Marriage is a gimmick. Fucking
marriage. Can you understand how silly marriage sounds to me?
Yes,
I like the idea of like two people.
And don't get me wrong.
Together.
I
love that.
If you can find true love, man.
If you find true love and you're happy,
ooh, boy.
Do it.
Do you go for it?
But the idea only sounds funny to me because it's like, hey, like you're happy, excellent. The government needs to know about that. It's like, hey, the government's like, yo, I heard happy. What's going on over there? Yo, are you two smiling together?
Taxes.
Hey, you guys holding hands? That's cool. It's like, come through. Like, just file one big claim. It's cool. Just the two of you file one. You're the one person now.
Saving paper. We're saving paper.
Yeah, we're saving paper. She doesn't want to read all this shit. The two of you get unpaid. It's fine.
I know.
And I don't know, it just seems funny to me. But like,
it is.
But the idea of marriage with two people being happy together sounds fucking awesome. Also, I think that, well, now we've fortunately done away with the church part of it. That's because that was silly. The Sky Man doesn't approve. No, the Sky Man's fucking fine with it. The government needs to know that you're happy.
Well, that's the
they
thing.
want to know how to fuck that up for you.
But that's the thing. For centuries, marriage was religion based.
Right.
It wasn't like.
Or barter based. I will give you 2 goats for my daughter, and it's like, well, she's really only a 1-goat girl, if you know what I'm saying. Like, she's not that good looking. like you're not a good daughter.
Fuck.
One goat. But
yeah, but I mean, it's been religious based for centuries too. But like, you couldn't just go to justice of the peace or whatever and fucking.
Man, it's like
you couldn't go to John Cena's father and have him get fucking marry you.
2 pigs for your daughter. What am I doing 2 pigs? God. Yeah, but now you can just really justice of the peace. You can walk in and be like, she's cool. Yeah, he's all right.
Yeah. Seriously.
Newbury
Newburyport City Hall. Ask for John Cena Sr. and he'll marry you right there on the front steps of the
Dude, I've
City
been
Hall.
thinking I'll get my notary.
You said that.
I want to get this.
Why, you want to marry people?
I want to marry people.
You want to marry people?
Yeah.
You want to be the one that bonds true love together?
Yeah. I'm trying to make a quick buck. I want to bond 2 people who are in love, and I want to let people who aren't in love make bad decisions. I'm on both waves. I like true love. I love a bad decision. Let's fucking let's.
Right.
So I want to be. So I have to file through the Church of Life.
The Church of Life.
Because I'm not any religion, but I believe that life teaches you things the way that a religion would. So that's at the
Is that an
the
actual
official
church?
religion that I have to go under, because there's no atheist church. There's like, I can't find
No
one of those.
anarchist church?
Well, that's a political view, not a religious view.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry.
Are you a Catholic on your fucking tax form?
Probably. Or I'm getting fucked.
You're too old for that.
Laugh track.
No laugh track.
Oh wait, actually, there's a baby noise on here too.
Let's hear it.
Oh, there's a laugh again. Oh, my
More
fat.
laughs. The baby should not laugh at that.
It's creepy.
Anywho, the fact that they let you have buttons and sounds blows my mind.
Hey, fuck man, nobody else is gonna do it. You barely repost the shit on Instagram.
I can barely fucking read. Dude, I've been coaching my good looks for like 30 years. That's why I'm still the door guy, you know? I'm not
The first one that people see when they walk in, man.
Yeah, it's true.
You're the poster boy for the Avenue.
Oh, God. Let that be a fucking thought. People think of me and they think of hamburgers already. It's like fucking, you know?
Just dress you up as Grimace and put you out front.
It's like, that's what drunkenly eating a hamburger looks like at the middle of the night. It's 11 o'clock, I want a greasy hamburger and a beer. That's what it looks like. It's me. I'm just like, hey, guys. Want to hang out?
All right, time to make my next drink.
Yeah, fire up another drink, Eddie.
Let's fucking do it, huh?
Let's get fucking chill. We've been pretty chill.
We are?
We're chill.
Dude, I think this episode's already fucking better than last week's. Last week.
Well, last week didn't happen,
Well,
so.
the week before.
Yeah.
I think we were just fucking. We were so drained, and we were just dragging through it. And
Well, yeah, my life was like fucking in shambles.
yeah.
I needed that vacation like JFK needed a roof. I really needed that.
Damn convertibles.
Damn convertibles.
Fuck. All right.
But yeah, that vacation, that little reset.
Yeah.
Like 2 days. What was it? I think I booked it for 3 days, and it was the best decision I ever made.
Now you were camping, right?
No, we were glamping because I don't fucking sleep outside anymore. I'm over that shit.
What's
I'm not taking my free time to sleep outside. That's fucking. Why don't you take your free time and pretend to be homeless?
What?
No, absolutely not. That's silly. Next.
So what's glamping?
Glamping is when you get yourself a cabin.
Oh.
But it wasn't a cabin. It wasn't like. It was like a nice Home Depot shed. Which when I was homeless, I slept in one of those too, and that's fucking awesome.
So it was like memories?
Yeah, well, sort of. No, because I like woke up with my shoes on, not someone else's or anything. But like,
God damn it.
like, it was cool. It's like a little Home Depot shed with electricity, and then like it had a bed. So when I booked the cabin, I thought like I'm booking a room. Like fucking yeah, like sign me up, baby.
Yep.
So I go and I get there, and it's like a jail mattress on this bed. All the beds are like foam jail mattresses.
Huh.
No sheets, no pillows, no blankets.
Oh shit, sorry.
So I'm like, all right, well we gotta go to Walmart and get a fucking pillow and a blanket. Like,
Wow, you supposed to bring your own sheets and shit?
Yeah, yeah.
Was that in the instructions when you booked it?
I didn't read them. I was just like, give me a thing. I want out of here. Like yesterday. So,
Oh man.
so I was like, you know what, like. So I got it, and they were like, yeah, it's like fucking like $100 a night or whatever after taxes. And I was like, cool, fucking send it, let's do it. So me and like my girlfriend and a couple of my buddies went up, and then John and his girlfriend went up separately. And then my other buddy Eddie and his girlfriend went up separately. And we just like fucked off and barbecued a bunch and hung out and listened to music and fucking went to some watering hole. My fat ass walked a mile for a watering hole.
Yeah?
Yeah, well, it was a half mile in, half mile out.
Swimming or just like chilling?
It was a weird spot. It was like waterfalls, but some of it's like rapid, and then other parts is like where it's like already hit and it's like smooth. But the rocks are really smooth and slippery, so they'll fuck you up if you like try to run.
Yeah.
So it was just me kind of sitting on a rock getting splashed on and shaking my feet around, freezing cold.
Yeah, but I mean that's still nice. Dude.
It was fucking relaxing. It was awesome.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
It was way
what
cool.
Part of New Hampshire?
It's like past Franconia Notch. It's called Crawford Notch.
Okay.
The next town over is called Bartlett.
Bartlett?
Yeah. There's a cool little deli actually up there too. There's
How
like
far up is it?
Oh, geez, like 2.5 hours.
Oh, you were up there.
Oh, way up there.
shit.
White
You were
Mountains.
like White
type
Mountains.
shit. Yeah.
Like close
Mount
to
Washington's
the
like a
Kangamangas,
hot.
or
Yeah, we went down the Kangamangas for a little bit.
nice. It's a nice drive.
It's
like
beautiful.
That's such like an old school New England fucking vacation.
Yeah, we're right next to the Saco River.
Nice.
We're right next to like a half hour away from Mount Washington. I know Conway is the big tourist town. That's the next town up.
Oh, yeah. So
Well,
you're
the
right
fucking,
up there. Yeah,
with the,
no, that's great.
What's it
fucking-
called? Fucking Walmart and all that stuff was up there.
Yeah. That's the Walmart I go to when I go camping. We're fucking in Maine, like a half hour away from the Walmart the other direction.
Yeah.
Right, follow the river.
Dude, it's perfect. I was like, man, I would live out here. And I was talking to the guy at the deli actually, who's wicked cool. He's actually from Waltham, and he was just like, "How to get away?"
Yeah.
He's like, "The cops break my
Oh,
balls,
jeez.
and I didn't want any more of it." And they
Oh.
said, "If you fucking leave, we'll stop busting your balls." So like 20 years ago, he left. He moved to the middle of fucking God knows where.
Man, we can
It's
get
him, his motorcycle, his girlfriend, his dogs. I'm like, "You're the sickest fucking life ever."
hell yeah.
I was like,
Well,
"What do you do in the winter?" He's like, "I drink." I was like, "All right, that's cool. Yeah, I can buy that." Like,
We'll fucking touch back on New Hampshire. I'm thirsty. All right, so this one I'm making is it's an old fashioned. It's a spiced old fashioned.
but with weed.
Well, no.
No weed?
Well,
you said all the drinks have weed.
Yes, and
All
no.
right.
So
hey,
my
well,
originally answer somewhat no, but then literally like as you got here, I had another idea. So yes. The special ingredient in this is this right here. This is the bitters. This is CBD bitters. This was a gift from my lovely friend Liz for Christmas. The whole bottle, 200 milligrams of CBD, 5 splashes, or 5 dashes is 5 milligrams of CBD. It's actually very high quality bitters. Like it tastes like it belongs top shelf with the other stuff. I know you don't know what I'm fucking talking about, but I'll use these keywords like
I
top
trust you,
shelf.
yeah.
So you understand.
Learning.
But it tastes good. No THC, no high effect on it, just strictly relaxation.
For the body.
Yeah. How do you feel about CBD?
I don't CBD, but I respect those who do.
Now, would you not CBD because that goes against your straight edge thing?
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
All
But even
thing
though
I
it's
state.
medicinal.
Yeah,
it's not a get high thing.
Always medicinal.
Right, but it's not a get high thing.
Yeah, but your body feels high. It's a body high thing.
No, it's a body relaxation. It's not like if you smoke certain kind of weed or like eat an edible, it gives you a body high. It's not like that. It's not like that at all. You see, that's the thing. Like, do you take over-the-counter medicines?
Like, I am right now. Yeah, like what
Like
do you mean?
Dayquil,
Wait,
NyQuil,
no.
Tylenol?
I barely, hardly ever.
Yeah, what medicines do you take?
I'm on like the fucking
The shit for the-
shit for my heart shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, that's different. That's different.
but I don't really like.
I'm
taking
talking
it
about like
either.
if you have a cough, you going down to CVS and getting medicine for it.
I'm not really trying to.
Right, I don't either. I haven't taken actual medicine in. I don't fucking remember. I don't remember the last time I took actual
If I
medicine.
have like real pain, I'll take like a fucking ibuprofen or some shit.
Mm.
But like that's just my back's all
But
fucked.
this
my
is
knees
safer
all
for you
fucked.
than the ibuprofen. You know what I mean? Absolutely, 100%. This is safer for you than the ibuprofen. Ibuprofen will literally burn fucking holes in your liver. It's terrible
I'm
shit.
not drinking anything else. It's fine. It's got no competition.
Huh?
It's got no competition. I don't put anything else in my liver. There's
That's
no
true.
booze in my liver. That's just a fucking.
That's
you think
true.
you think fucking couple of ibuprofens every few months is gonna fucking put a hole in my liver?
I don't know.
Maybe
I
a
think
dent.
I think you should do a little research in the CBD and see how you really feel about it, because it could help you with your needs. I mean, I got the CBD fucking stuff too. You know, like
The rubs or whatever.
yeah, like you're not gonna get high from that. You know,
Maybe I don't know.
it's
all.
in my opinion, it's better than taking a fucking painkiller.
I would never take a Percocet or anything like that.
Yeah,
That's not my speed.
Yeah.
That's like,
or speed.
dude. You know what? They put me on. I had really bad tooth pain once when I was in Montana,
Yep.
and I was like, dude, like I can't fucking see straight. Like I can't think straight. Like
From
all
the
I can-
tooth pain.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
I have such fucked up teeth. I had an exposed nerve. I guess was the problem was.
An exposed nerve.
Basically the tooth rotted around the nerve. The nerve was just hanging out with a live wire.
Oh.
So any like cold air, hot air, anything that happened, it was just like fucking excruciating. Like I would rather be punched in the face 100 times than have this happen for a half hour.
Oh, tooth pain's the worst.
And the doctor was like, well, I don't pull teeth anymore because I'm old.
Huh.
And I was like, you fucking kidding me? Like, we're in the middle of dickhole nowhere in Montana. You won't yank one tooth out, you fucking douchebag. No, the guy was old as dirt, dude. I swear to God, he sat behind Jesus in 3rd grade. And like, and then so he's like, you're gonna go 45 minutes that way if you want a tooth pulled. And I was like, I can't even see straight enough to drive. Like, he's like, why don't you just take some Vicodin? And I was like, well, I don't really do that, but I was in so much pain. I was like, you know what? If it'll make the pain stop, like, fucking give me the lowest dose. Like, I don't drink. I don't even smoke weed. Like, I don't do nothing. Like, give me the littlest, smallest one. And he's like, okay, you got it. Dude, I was on my couch floating to the fucking moon. And I was just talking nonsense. My buddy was like, dude, go to bed. I was like, I'm not tired. He's like, you're tired. Go to bed. You can't keep your eyes open. I was like, fuck you. And then I took one. Like, eventually the pain started going away. I think I was like rotting the nerve away.
Mm.
But like, after like a couple days, like that was like 2 days, 3 days, and then there was a day where like, the pain wasn't really that bad at all.
Yeah.
It was a little bit bad, but it wasn't good either. It wasn't like 100%. And it was like a day that I probably could have toughed it out, but I was like, I don't need to tough it out. Like, I have these to help.
Yeah.
And I was floating to the moon, and I felt myself. It wasn't like I was conscious enough that I could feel myself floating to the moon.
Yep.
And I was like, fuck these. I threw them all away.
Didn't like it?
No way, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
I'm fucking an earth-bearing creature. I don't need to be flying around or fucking out in space.
Yeah, I just don't like how the fucking that shit. Gross. Anyways.
Dude, I drove by the methadone mile the other day.
Oh.
Dude, so crazy how like we were driving. It was like it's so fucked. There's all these like, beautiful brownstone houses. Like, wow, that's probably like if that's a 2-bedroom apartment, that's probably fucking like $3-4 grand a month. Beautiful. And you turn the corner to go to the highway. There's people like, hanging onto the fence. There's the only thing holding them up, and like everyone's just fucking jammed. And you're like, dude, you're so close. Like, and then there's the hospital right in the middle.
Yeah.
And so this is the doctor who works at the hospital who lives here.
Walking to work.
This is where he works, and these are the people coming to where he works. It's just a perfect like lineup of like.
Yeah.
But I literally saw someone like shooting dope like on my turn. Like, if I saw you, everyone saw you.
Yeah.
Like shooting dope on the side of the road, and like the two of these two were like fucking working a rig together. I'm like, oh my god, dude, like.
It's fucking bad down there, dude.
It's fucking gnarly, man.
It's fucking bad down there. Yeah, that hospital is like the fucking the wall between those two worlds.
It really is. You like.
It's insane.
You can like 100 yards of each, and then it's fucking totally different worlds.
Yeah, it's absolutely insane. All right, so now the part where the weed gets involved. Have you seen smoked cocktails before?
Yeah, but isn't that like when they light them on fire?
They like light a piece of wood or they light a cinnamon stick or something. So
Or
I'm gonna light this bud of weed, this high quality Maine medical grade, and I'm gonna smoke this glass, and we'll see how that works. Never done this before, so I don't think anybody has. Maybe they have. I'm sure someone has. I'm not that fucking. Huh. There we go. That's creating a nice little cloud in there, right?
That's starting to.
All right. So maybe I'll throw some more.
I think there was more fire in there. Yeah.
Needs more fire in there. There we go. There you go. That's how you do it.
That's it.
Get this side.
That's
fucking
done. That's a
smoky
cloud
in
in there.
All right, cool. So, yeah, spiced old fashioned. So here we go. We're gonna take the CBD bitters. I guess, yeah, the strength of the bitters depends on how much you put in there. That fucking fancy shit. Well, it also depends on how relaxed you want to get, how many cocktails you're gonna have. If you're gonna have like 4 or 5.
Is there alcohol in bitters?
Yeah, it's like a concentrated bitter of alcohol. It's made from alcohol. The first ingredient is alcohol. It doesn't tell you how much it is, so it might be pure or almost.
So that's more like a tincture, yeah?
No, because tincture gets you high. Yeah, tincture's THC. No psychedelic effects with this at all. This is just simple health and wellness type shit. So I'm going to start with 5 dashes of that. That might have been 6. Who gives a shit? I always like it a little more bitterer. Bitterer. All right. So then, have you ever heard of this stuff before? Flower water.
No. Let me check this out.
Same company that makes bitters.
Is it just flower water?
Yeah. It's
It smells awesome.
Yeah. It's it's like it's just basically a fragrant distillation distillation of orange blossom flowers, but it has like that fresh orange smell.
That smells awesome. Yeah.
So a lot of old fashions, you like muddle an orange peel in there, whatnot.
Yeah.
But I decided to do a little bit
Cut
different.
to the chase.
Yeah. So I don't know, 5, 6, 10, depending on how orangey you want it. Let's go 10 dashes of it.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very
Of
much. Simple syrup. Once again, I use agave.
Agave.
It's real.
So word of the day is agave.
Agave.
Today's word is agave.
About a teaspoon-ish of that. Ooh.
Ooh.
Cherries. Oh, you love these bad boys, don't
Oh,
you?
dude, maraschino cherries?
Yeah, buddy.
Are you kidding me?
You want one?
Yeah. Is the bear shit in the woods?
I don't know. Does it? Have you ever seen
I would
one?
imagine.
Maybe it goes down by the river and shit.
Use the porta potty.
Don't fucking eat them all on me.
Dude, gone.
This is where it gets a little funky. So like I said, this is a spiced old fashioned. So what I got here is nutmeg. I'm gonna do just a little sprinkles. Not too much. Nutmeg can be
Alright, I want all your cherries on you.
powering. You can have a few.
I had a couple.
Okay. Ground ginger. Again, a little dash of that. And then some ground cinnamon.
Ooh.
Right? There we go. Alright. Now, gonna come in, just gonna muddle that cherry in there real quick. Release the flavors of that delicious thing.
Very good. Very
Ooh,
delicious.
it's already smelling fucking pretty good.
Those little cherries like fucking candy.
Legit. Smell it. Tell me what you think.
It smells cool. It
Right.
smells like fuck, it has like a smell that's like I can put to it. Like an older family member's house.
Like potpourri?
Yeah.
Like their bathrooms. So, 2 ounces of bourbon. I'm just using fucking Jim Beam because, it's cheap.
All on a budget.
Exactly. And then grab some fucking ice. Gonna give this a quick stir. I think I'm gonna light that butt again. Get some more smoke in that glass. Get the real essence of the Blue Dream. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
A classic strain.
It's a classic strain. Thank you. I literally was just thinking that. Joe, we are 2 peas and 1 big
So
fat pod.
the strain I got going right now is
Oh, it's still smoking actually.
is strawberry cough and silver haze.
Strawberry cough and silver haze. Strawberry cough is a fucking nice one. Silver haze is another old school one.
Me and my buddy is the one who cultivated it and gave me the seedlings to get it going.
Oh, that's what you're growing.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Ooh.
We're calling it strawberry uprising.
What? It's strawberry cough and what?
Silver haze.
Silver haze? Why strawberry uprising?
It's like an uplifting weed that puts you right back
Why
on the
not
couch.
like silver strawberry or like
Silverberry.
silver cough or
No way.
no?
Little mystery be the name. You know what I mean?
I think I forgot how to stir this. There we go.
We just go back and forth like.
I'm trying to figure
Is
out.
that how
I
you ring a
haven't,
bell?
I haven't done this in a while. I think I got it. There it is.
Hey, you
There it
haven't been
is.
stirring drinks this whole
There
fucking
it is.
whole week off?
Nah, I took a couple weeks. Nah, it fucking wasn't stirring drinks. I was barely mixing drinks. I was more like just putting booze down my throat.
Oh, just funneling fucking Jim
Ooh,
Beam.
you want to smell that?
Yeah, I'll give it a sniff. It smells like someone's car that just smoked. Eddie, it sounds familiar.
Oh, that's hilarious. All right. So, pour that over. Some nice fat ice cubes.
They're pleasantly plump. They're not
Right.
fat.
Right. This glass is fat. I noticed that this glass always looks like the shit's not fucking full enough, but it's just fat and skinny glass. It would look better if it was an actually rocks
A
glass.
fat and skinny glass?
It's
fat and
it's
skinny?
fat, but it's skinny on the inside. Like the glass is thick as shit. You see how thick that glass
Oh no,
is?
the glass itself is thick.
Right.
But around it's thick.
Around
It's thick, but it's
12
skinny
inches.
in
Think about
circumference.
it. Right. Thank
But
you.
when you say a fat skinny glass, no one knows what you're talking
Well,
about.
you
They think you're a
did,
fucking
so-
psycho.
Then I made this little fancy garnish. Oh shit. That's right. I almost forgot, Joe.
What do you got there? What?
Lemon. I need another lemon peel. Need another lemon peel. There we go. Do the little spritzy fancy shit. Oh, that really is a good mister. Around the fucking glass.
Good mister.
Stick it in there. Then I got this little cherry lemon peel garnish. You know, you put it like right there if you want.
That's a good looking drink there,
Right?
bud.
It's not terrible, right? You can tuck it in there. Maybe if you don't for that
That
extra
looks very
flavor,
summertime.
right? I'm gonna have to remake these tomorrow for the Instagram. But yeah, so
For the gram.
ooh, it smells like weed.
I spilled water
Wow.
on myself too.
That's great.
What's it taste like? What's the over on that?
It's sweet, but it's not too sweet. Okay, like you can definitely you taste the cherry in there. You taste the orange in there. It actually tastes like you muddled an orange in there. Yeah, dude, it's just like layers of flavor.
That sounds cool.
Dude, the spice is like the spice gives it a little kick, but it takes away from the liquor kick. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's smooth as fuck. Wow. All right, I'm not often am I proud. With that one right there. Hold on.
No, for the what?
Hold on. Number 2. It's cheers. Thank you. Oh, you're too kind. So I want to get back to what I was saying earlier about the whole fucking being shut down again in October. After I eat this cherry. So
Didn't stand a chance.
you want another one before I put it away?
No.
Okay. I feel more validated with my prediction after today. Listening to some sports radio. I got in the car, do some errands, pick up this booze and shit for today, and I put on WEI. And Christian Fourier he's part of the midday show. Do you know who Christian Fourier is?
Yeah.
Okay, so and people that don't know, he's a former New England Patriot. He also played on the Panthers and the Seahawks.
He's a professional football player. He should have some good idea about science and thinking. It's like his head's been batted around 1,000 fucking times at 1,000,000 miles an hour.
No, he's very logical with this shit, I think. But anyways, no, he played tight end for the Patriots. Won a ring or two with us. Part of this midday show.
We've won so many Super Bowls that we don't even keep track of how many.
Yeah.
Couple 2 or 3 rings, no big deal.
Yeah, like I know how many Brady won. That's all you got to keep track of. So anyways, he's on there talking, and he apparently has talked to some of his insiders in the NFL. Like he talked to a couple coaches and like a GM people that he's buddies with from over the years and shit.
Well, yeah.
And one coach doesn't even think that they're going to have a season. And then there's the NFL. And then the other two people that he talked to, the GM and the coach, their whole fucking idea is we have to win as many games as possible before October, because then they're going to shut the season down. And then when they restart the season in January and they open back up with just going to the playoffs, they'll be in a position to make it to the playoffs. So there's coaches and GMs in the NFL already preparing for the league to be shut down in October.
What about hockey? Bruins are doing the best they've done in so long.
Well,
where's our fucking Stanley Cup trophy?
With the 24 fucking team fucking tournament or a playoff thing, yeah.
Where is that? What happened?
They're figuring out the bubbles and shit like that.
How long does that take? It's okay. The 16 bracket.
Yeah.
Yeah, done.
No, I know, but the whole thing is where they're gonna put it and whatnot. Like
one fucking stadium, the whole fucking thing.
No, they're trying to put it in 4 locations. One possibly in Canada.
All right, put in Vancouver, Boston, because it should be here.
Chicago, they're saying.
Chicago can be one of them in fucking San Jose.
Chicago, Tampa, Las Vegas, Toronto, Vancouver, and
Vegas,
and LA.
Vegas is the original fucking 6 team.
Yeah.
Why did they get the fucking thing? Fuck them. You just joined the fucking league 2 years ago, you assholes. All your fans are either 2 years old or not real fans. Fuck that. I've been a Bruins fan since I was fucking knee-high to a grasshopper. And I don't get to see them fucking play and win the Stanley Cup.
No, you get to
all
see them
these
play.
fucking Jagaloons.
You get to see them play. You just don't get to see them play at the
I
Garden.
have to go to fucking Las Vegas to go see them?
No, because there's no fans allowed.
Fucking
You can only watch it on TV. No fans.
Oh my God.
No fans. You imagine that? What, they win the cup, no parade.
I will be having a parade.
Let's have a parade.
Yeah, the two of us.
Let's live stream the parade.
Fuck it.
We'll put a fucking a Facebook group post out there. We're gonna do the parade ourselves. We'll put a route. We'll do We'll start at Government Center, and then you know what? We'll start at the Garden, end at Government Center, so we can tell Charlie Baker to fuck himself.
We'll start at Government Center and slowly walk ourselves to Marty Walsh's house.
Knock on the window of the fucking cop to wake him up.
Motherfucker! Good morning. Hello. Good night. However long it takes, we'll show up for dinner or whatever meal he's eating. You hear that, dude? House party at fucking Marty's house after the game.
Hilarious.
Free drinks on fucking Marty Walsh.
Oh, dude. What fucking time is it? 9:30. No. Solid hour and a half, bro.
Yeah.
Solid
we
hour.
had we had 2 weeks. We catching up.
Yeah, and we haven't even caught up. We were just shooting the shit tonight, but
yeah,
it was a good time. Yeah, dude. Let's wrap it up. I'm about to finish this drink real quick. So, why don't you make me a drink for last call? Yeah.
All right.
You get creative. You got the weed infused Short Path gin, summer gin, Short Path, distilled in Everett, Mass. Check them out, please. They're delicious. Oh shit! You gotta shake this shit. You can see the serpentines at the bottom.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. If you're gonna drink that, you gotta shake that shit. So we got that. Then we got good old Jim Beam bourbon, Chambord, which is the black raspberry liqueur. This is empty. That's just a little.
Hit me with the setup here. If I had fucking.
Well, what do you need?
Give me some ice cubes and a cup.
Cubies. Some cubies. Oh, here we go.
And a vessel.
Yeah, I'll give you this vessel. That one's dirty. You need the strainer, the spoon, the masher.
Yeah, the whole fucking gambit.
Fucking whole gambit. Oh shit.
Let me get a fucking lemon out of you too there. And a zester.
A cut one or uncut?
Both.
Oh shit, alright.
Making some summertime shit.
Alright, here you go. You need the peel?
Oh yeah.
Alright.
What do you take me for? Do you think I'm just gonna fucking half-assedly fucking
fresh lime?
Fungo you a drink over here?
Fungo. What glass do you want it in?
That metal one.
Which one are you gonna pour into? Do you want to pour into this or the stem?
Well,
this one here.
You have to doubt it if I said that.
What?
I knew you just downed it if I said that.
Well, I don't want to hold you up, but the audience is.
Yeah, inquiring minds need to know.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what you're gonna come up with. Oh, I might add another cube in there.
Yeah, throw another cube in there. Fuck it, little.
I'm just gonna use my fucking hands at this point. We're in an hour and a half in. No one else is drinking these drinks other than me. Why don't I just?
Yeah, your fucking hands, you know.
Right. No, I got the tongs back here. I don't want anybody thinking that when they come to the avenue that I'm just sticking my fucking hands in the ice well and scooping, you know.
Slapping it in there.
That is all I have for ice though.
That's
for the
cool.
shaker.
That's okay.
Do you need the cherries or the spices?
The cherries.
Cherries. All right. There you go. You got everything else. I'm just gonna sit back and watch. I'll commentate what's going on.
I wish I had a cup to muddle a cherry in.
Oh,
yeah. You know what we'll do?
No, here. I mean, literally just muddle the cherry in that, so go ahead.
Alright. So, what we're going to do, like so here. Use a fork for what a fork's for.
Look at you.
Stealing a couple 2 cherries. Use the bottom of the jar as a fucking cherry offer. Let's get the cherries off.
Oh, man.
Fucking get in there, you cocksucker. You rotten bastard, get in there. You're elusive. The elusive cherry. Excellent.
Would you say 2 cherries in there?
3. And the dead one.
Wait.
Already.
So you're just gonna muddle cherries with nothing else in it?
So far, yeah.
Okay. See, the thing is if you're gonna put like other stuff in it, like if you're gonna put bitters or.
Oh, now's the time.
Now's the time to do it. You want those flavors to mix with each other. It also depends on the drink that you're making. Like, you know, some people make old fashions with. Jesus Christ, on the agave.
It's a fruity tooty, dude.
Some people will muddle the fruit and right into the bourbon. Some people only do it with the simple and the bitters. I think, you know, it
Couple hits
depends.
of this guy.
5, all right. That's 5 milligrams of CBD.
5 of that.
I'm gonna be nice and relaxed again tonight.
More lime juice.
There's a fresh lemon.
That's a fucked up one. That one's toast.
Yeah, there's a fresh one right there. Cut.
There we go.
Yeah.
Lots of lemon juice. All
You
the
squeeze
lemon
the whole
juice.
fucking thing in there, huh?
Oh yeah, lots of that.
So far it's cherries and lemon juice and agave.
And then some. That's this lime. This is a half a lime, a quarter lime, really.
Cherries, lemon, lime. What are you looking for?
The orange guy.
Right here. Orange flower shit. Right, that was about like 6 or 7 dashes of that.
And then what am I looking for here?
Bourbon, gin, Chambord. Bourbon. Oh, you gotta turn the little thingy.
Oh, well, fucking Sneaky Pete.
Mm-hmm. Did you like that TV show?
What?
Sneaky Pete?
I thought it was Pete and Pete.
No, there's an actual TV show called Sneaky Pete.
They don't do any of that. That's over the topness.
Yeah.
Then what was the weed nugget?
A weed nugget?
A
Fresh one?
pre-toasted one?
Pre-toasted?
Yeah.
What are you doing with this? Are you breaking the weed up into the drink?
Yeah.
The toasted part?
No, the good parts. The whole fucking thing.
What, you just putting the actual bud in there?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you son of a bitch. This can't be any worse than the time you made me shoot a fucking thing of hot sauce.
Yeah, you like weed. Don't even like hot sauce that much.
I don't like eating the weed like
That's
this.
fucking junk.
Oh shit, I'm lighting the fucking tablecloth on fire. Yeah, there you go. Now you muddle it. Get in there. Like, really get in there. Oh, that sounds disgusting, Joe. That sounds like stirring a bowl of macaroni and cheese.
Whoa. I'm not that kind of girl anymore.
You're always going to be that on the grill. That heart.
You know, a little bit of Chambord sounds gonna be kind of cool.
So
That's,
now
what
you
is
got,
it?
huh?
What is it? It's grape, right?
Black raspberry.
Even better. I thought it was grape. I was like, maybe that'd be cool.
So cherry. How much bourbon did you put in there? Did you even
A
count?
full 4 count.
4? Okay. It's 2 ounces. That was just like a splash of
A little
Chambord.
bloop, yeah.
Giving it a stir.
A muddle and a stir.
Alright.
And then fucking.
Oh, look at the color on that. It's in with the charred fucking. Yeah, hold the top on that.
It's gonna be good.
What I taught you. Hit a tree in 2 spots. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Up and down. No, don't fucking spin it. Shake it. Yeah, back and forth. Yeah, there you go. Now you're getting the fucking hang of it. Look at you go.
And then what do you do here?
Yeah,
Just strain in that?
Yeah, just strain it. Although, you know what? Yeah, you do that.
Why?
Because it'll keep the chunks of weed out of it. Or most of it. Nah, it's definitely fucking weed going in there. Now bring it back, shake it a little bit, pour it again. There you go. Yeah, those shaker cups suck, but you know. Yeah, give it a little.
No, it's just ice that I'm holding back. I don't know what I'm fucking.
And there goes the lemon seeds and the cherries and the fucking weed. Oh god! All right. Well,
it's gonna be good, dude. I think it's gonna be. I think you're gonna like it. I think you're pleasantly gonna
I
be
have
surprised.
to. I'm not gonna remake that one tomorrow, so I have to take a photo of it right now.
Wait a minute! You don't even fucking let me finish. You're just rushing me.
Sorry.
It's a fucking thing of art. You can't rush art. If you went to art school and paid fucking umpteen $1 million worth of fucking art school,
Oh, you got me.
if you should have learned one thing is you can't rush art, and you're trying to rush art right now.
Fuck. A little lemon twist, a little fucking spritz. And just lay that.
There. It's got weed. It's got fucking CBD. It's got booze.
Look at this. Look at the fucking weed and shit just floating on in there. Oh my god.
It's very natural.
Oh my god, it's so messy looking.
It might not look good, but it's a good fucking. It's gonna be a good drink, I bet. So all sorts of fruits and shit in there. Everyone likes fruit.
I got all types of shit in there.
Weed, also
All right.
natural.
So what did you do? You did cherries, 2
Muddled
cherries, lemon juice, lime juice, right?
Yep.
Agave,
Yep.
the
Orange
CBD bitters, orange flower
Orange
water,
flower water.
right?
Yep.
CBD bitters, and then splash of Chambord, 2
And-
ounces of bourbon.
Yep. And some weed.
It's funny, the weed on top of the cherry looks like a fucking strawberry.
Yeah, I know. I know, dude. I know.
All right, here goes nothing, buddy.
Try it before you knock it, huh? Oh, we'll spit it out. That's weed. You're supposed to chew it. It's like pulping your orange juice.
It's it's a little tart.
So are you.
There's flakes in every fucking sip. Flakes of weed. But it's not terrible. It's not the worst thing you've made me on this show. It's not the worst.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a good drink. The weed, maybe the weed was a bad choice towards the end there.
And if you just had strained it with the fucking bottle top. Oh.
It wasn't doing anything.
All right, buddy. Last call, man. What do you got?
I guess I don't know. Oh, I'm fucking really far away from the mic. Oh, knocking things over. I'm fucking. I think I'm the one that's drunk. I don't know, I guess the whole message of the show is chill out, chill the fuck out. Take a step back, look at the world. It's all about making the world a better place for your kids or your nieces and nephews or your shitty little cousins that are loud now, but they're gonna be people someday.
Yeah.
And you gotta fucking make the world a better place for them.
Yeah, I dig it. Totally dig it. Yeah, man, chill the fuck out. It's a really fucking depressing and stressful time right now, and I think going back to work at first is just gonna prove a little more stressful for probably everybody.
I'll see you all in a month.
Yeah. But it's gonna be difficult to get used to at first, and it's gonna be stressful and having to do things the government's way and all that fucking horse shit.
What happened to stage 3?
We're only in stage 2.
Yeah. What happened to stage 3?
I don't know.
Buyers in stage 4.
Yeah.
So we in like a time loop? Are we like fucking McFly? Hello?
It's just a glitch in the Matrix, buddy. It's just a glitch in the Matrix.
McFly.
That black cat just keeps walking by, walking by. Yeah, man. So just everybody chill the fuck out. And for those who signed up to 86bartender.com's tips jar, watch out for your Venmos and Cash Apps tonight. We hit our goal.
Hell yeah.
Next goal of $1,000.
I mean, someone's due for a haircut. I believe.
Didn't I say $2,000?
No, I think you said $1,000 haircut.
So I'll be sending out $500 worth of payouts to. I don't even know how many people. It's much. The first time we did the 500 was 10, and it's more now. So it's not gonna be a lot, but it's something. And
put a couple bucks in your pocket.
Yeah.
Fucking...
Hopefully we can buy you dinner tonight or tomorrow or whatever. And everybody stay safe out there. Please like, subscribe, YouTube, Twitch, DLive, Instagram. Facebook, Twitter, everything.
We have a Twitter?
Yeah, we have a Twitter. I fucking hate it.
I've never
I
tweeted.
fuking hate Twitter, but we gotta have it. You gotta have
Dude,
it.
you can tweet Charlie Baker like direct.
Yeah, I have.
Sick.
Yeah. I've tagged him in Instagram posts and fucking Marty Walsh. You're not fucking getting away from me either, Marty. I actually feel bad for you, but still.
I remember you used to live in Savin Hill, motherfucker.
Yeah, when you were addicted to heroin.
Hey.
So anyway, that's that weed. So
that's that weed. Told you to make it cough.
Watch out for your Venmos, Cash Apps. Please like, share, subscribe. It's the only way we fucking are gonna be relevant. Thanks to everybody tuned in live. Video will be uploaded tomorrow. All major podcasts things tomorrow, like Spotify. Like on Spotify, you'll see Joe Rogan, and right under him, you'll see 86 Bartender. We're number 2, right behind Joe Rogan. I promise you that.
Are we really?
No.
Oh, how the fuck that happened? Did we buy advertising space or something like that? Like, is there a fucking Pepsi logo on my head
if I
this
can
whole
convince
time?
you, maybe I can convince them.
We're the best to ever do it.
Look at these faces. You see this team right here? We're taking it to the top of the podcast world.
Yes. Let's get that with the weed in that.